Welcome to a short tour in the Alpstein Mountains. Today we're hiking from Wildhaus at 1,090 meters up to the summit of Gulmen at 1,998 meters. A real hidden gem with fantastic views. The ideal starting points are the bus stop Wildhaus Dorf, or if you arrive by car, the parking lot Kito Bell. At the beginning, we still follow paved roads through the village. Just a few hundred meters after the Gampliute cable car station, the trail branches off and heads uphill into the forest. Already from Wildhaus, we can enjoy the view towards the 7 Churfirsten. Ever heard of the Churfirsten challenge? You climb all 7 summits in one day. That means at least 20 kilometers and 2,900 meters of altitude gain if you use the cable car. If you start from the valley, it is even longer. Climb is moderate. At first, the path leads through forested terrain, pleasantly shady and never too difficult. Perfect for a relaxed hike or as an introduction to the Alpstein. From time to time, the trees open up and give us views towards the striking Churfirsten range or across to the Schafberg wall, a popular spot for multi-pitch climbing. At about 1,440 meters, we reach a junction. Here we keep right, following the signs to Gulmen. The trail now leads through partly overgrown karst terrain, a nice change after the forest. The Alpstein itself is famous for its striking limestone cliffs, deep valleys, and the iconic peaks Sentis and Altmann. The Alpstein, a distinctive subgroup of the Appenzell Alps, rises between the cantons of Appenzell Innerrhoden, Appenzell Ausserrhoden, and St. Gallen and, despite its comparatively modest height of 2,502 meters, appears mighty due to its proximity to Lake Constance. Geologically, it is a rugged limestone massif full of caves, dolines, and mountain lakes such as Alpsee, Semtisesee, and Fellensee, some of which drain underground into the Rhine. Characteristic are 3 ridges running from southwest to northeast, impressively displaced at the Sachsenluke, which make the Alpstein not only a rewarding hiking area, but also a popular destination for ski touring and one of Switzerland's best-known climbing regions. After some time, we reach the Gulmen, where we turn right again. From here, the landscape opens up, and the trail follows a broad ridge upwards. In the Alpstein, most huts are built for cows, but this small one is used for sheep, which we will meet later on the trail. More and more often, the view stretches down into the Rhine Valley and across the entire Toggenburg. On clear days, the Rhine Valley stretches out like a wide green ribbon, framed by the mountains of Liechtenstein and Vorarlberg. The contrast between the busy valley floor and the quiet alpine landscape above makes the view especially impressive. Here we meet the sheep. We are finally on the broad ridge, rewarded with a sweeping panorama over the Alpstein. Above the tree line, we enjoy the warmth of the sun, while a light breeze makes the effort of the ascent quickly forgotten. Surrounded by open sky and jagged limestone peaks, we continue along the ridge, while the mighty Altmann still towers above us. A highlight here are the many stone pines, the so-called Arven, that line the way. Shortly before the summit, we even walk through a little pine alley, a very special experience. The roughly 900 meters of elevation gained to the Gulmen are considered an easy T2 hike, with signposts from Wildhaus indicating a walking time of about 3 hours. We completed the route at a relaxed pace in less than 90 minutes. Thanks to the evenly distributed ascent and the well-maintained trail, it is also perfectly suitable for beginners. At the same time, the Gulmen offers an excellent course for trail runners who enjoy a mix of forest passages and open terrain. The final meters to the summit become gradually flatter and easier. Along the way, a few striking views open up into the depths below, adding to the sense of exposure. On the top, at 1,998 meters, we have a wide, breathtaking panorama. Stretching out ahead, the entire Churfirsten chain. Looking back, we see the Wildhauser Schafberg and the Altmann. From here we can see Vorarlberg and Liechtenstein. Right in front of us, the Rhine Valley, with the Falknis and the Schesseplaner rising behind it. If you enjoyed this tour, feel free to subscribe and leave a comment with your own Alpstein hiking tips. See you next time and have fun on your own adventures.